isn't it interesting that we are beginning to see the fruits of the transitions that we discussed, i.e. new elites has emerged. Dan Bongino, though he's run for office before, you don't get Dan Bongino without Rumble. You don't get Dan Bongino without the sort of new power of streaming. And you don't get Dan Bongino without, I suppose, Peter Thiel and his investment into Rumble. What will be interesting to see will be how the new elites with their new power, look at how Zuckerberg, forgive this word because it sounds sort of a bit cruel, snaked his way out of alliance with the neoliberal folk into Trump. Look at how Bill Gates pullulated, he oozed his way into the kind of affiliation with MAGA. And again, and most famously, but as it turned out temporarily, Elon Musk made new alliances. These are all examples of the new elites. They're the Carnegie, the Rockefeller, the Rothschilds of this age. People that have monumental influence that goes beyond the power of nations. Look at us little darlings believing that the information might be in like a tub like that, like a box that you would get from Walmart. Of course it's not. It's going to be on some little drive. It's going to be clandestine information. We have, our powers of imagination are limited. So we imagine the machinations of power in ways that we would watch a soap opera, or let's be favourable and kind, you know, classical Greek drama or comedy, Sophocles, say what you will. But actually, it's so complicated, isn't it? And what Bongino has done is he's lived in both worlds now. In the words of Joni Mitchell, he's looked at the FBI from both sides now, and he's seen what it's like to critique the FBI from outside to being an incumbent and denizen of the institutions of power.